Lomas, Renwick and Thompson, and Subway.
Peace of mind comes from knowing that your family is safe and financially secure. For your peace of mind and theirs, plan ahead. Beacon's Rest Easy policy helps you to do just that. Rest Easy is a policy that offers you a payment upon your death or the death of any covered family member that can be used to offset post-mortem expenses. For as little as 75 cents per day, you can ensure that your expenses are covered. Call Beacon at 440-4447 and sign up for the Rest Easy plan today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
And here we are back in the room for another one. It's Monday, May 31, the final Monday in the month of May. Good morning, everybody. Trust you guys had a wonderful weekend, and of course, looking forward to another great week with a holiday in the middle of it. Yeah, I know. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Rita. Good to have you guys here, back-to-back Williams. Hope you all had a good weekend. Of course, come on into the room and share the live, so give other persons an opportunity to be part of this morning's topic and scenario. BB, good morning. Good morning, Della. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well. Yeah, I know Mark is just playing the fool lately with these notifications, but if you're here, come on in. If you're here, join and share. Good morning, Marian. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Kareem.
Morning, morning, morning. How's your weekend?
Pretty good. Yours?
Good. You got some rest?
Yeah, that's a restful weekend.
Okay.
Wasn't anything to do really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there were, but nothing that I was interested
Nothing
in.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
Yeah, so and it's an active week with Thursday being Corpus Christi. Yo, I hate when holidays fall like this.
Why?
Like, who wants to have a holiday and then have to go back to work the next day? Like Thursday holiday and like back to work. I like when the holiday just flows, like Friday and
like
flows
flow through the weekend.
Yeah, I even appreciate if it's a Monday. That's okay because this is like a weekend. You have enough rest to the Monday, and it's like you're starting the week fresh. If it falls on a Monday, Tuesday is like you're starting the week fresh. But
I still in mind the Tuesday because Friday you have this kind of bunks, you have this kind of mood.
Bounce
It's
or no
Friday.
bounce. So you have to literally psych yourself up to get in that bounce because the energy isn't flowing like Monday to Friday kind of vibe.
Confusing you then.
So yeah. I have to get up and like what today's right, work. Okay, energy. Anyway, good morning, Petra. Good morning, CC. Good morning to our friends out there in the US. It's a holiday, I think it is, Memorial Day. So shout out to you guys. Also a holiday, I think, in Trinidad, Indian Arrival Day. So we got a lot of holidays. So Trinidad have 2 holidays in the week. Today, Indian Arrival, and Thursday, Corpus Christi. They still ain't settling down at all. Numbers continue to rise. So at least we got a lot to be thankful for in this neck of the woods, in our neck of the woods, because every day you're hearing of deaths.
St. Kitts had another spike too.
Yeah, I saw that. I was reading of a 34-year-old in Tobago who died as well. 34-year-old, and that's the youngest to have died on Tobago. But we still got a lot to be thankful for, and I hope folks are not taking that for granted. Meanwhile, I'm seeing our friends are outside in the US. It's like,
hey, you're jealous you're that person there, you will be me.
Nah, I'm not jealous at all. I'm not jealous at all. But all it takes me back is to last year when we were seeing body bags piled up outside morgues and people can't identify who is who, and people not able to see their family member and people dying and hospitals overwhelmed. I'm not jealous at all. I'm like, go first. Yeah, test the water first until it's time for my vacation. Let me see how it goes. Yeah, I'll test it. But they're out. It's like they're trying to make up for the entire year that they missed last year. They're cramming it into a couple days. But no mask, no protocols observed. They're just out having a good time. The folks in Toronto, folks out in Toronto, in Canada, they're probably catching feelings, but I'm not. Yeah, I'll test the waters for me. Just put your feet in and tell me how it feels. I'm not ready to do that yet. As much as I want to, I mentally have to psych myself up to like go into crowds like that, like, and be unconcerned like that. No mask, no nothing.
I mean, I guess for them, being cramped up and locked up
I know.
for years, it can't
For the entire
this,
year.
can't
I
do
know, I
that.
know.
It's like finally, release.
Yeah, but still want them to be careful. All right, so guys,
Definitely.
have fun, enjoy, but still be careful. So we got a crazy scenario for y'all today. Kareem woke up this morning and chose violence. Could have chosen, okay, let's talk about love this morning. Let's talk about, good vibes and energy and, keeping our head above water and, choices we make and, applying diligence and discipline and respect and gratitude to life. No. He woke up this
What's Becky
morning.
say, the church and God and...
He woke up this morning and chose violence.
And you see the time you woke up?
Yeah, I saw you. I was wondering what's up with that after 5 this morning. Sent me that. I'm like, what?
Anyway, she says, my boss from time to time asks me to check his emails when he's out of office. Well, today, while checking his emails, I found an email from a lady that said trip reservation details. Can't wait. XOXOXO. Now, my boss is married, and this woman is definitely not his wife. The trip is for a 10-day getaway. Since I'm nosy, are you listening, eh? Since I'm nosy, I snooped more into this mystery woman, and they have been emailing back and forth, talking about where to go and being lovey-dovey. In the middle of all these emails, I also saw emails between him and his wife, which he outlines that he's going away for business for 10 days and tells her the same dates as the getaway. She replied she understands, but it is sad that he'll be gone for so long, etc., etc. Now, I don't know if they have an open relationship, but the fact that he's blatantly keeping this from her bothers me. Being cheated on myself, I feel as a woman I have a duty to back up another woman. A part of me wants to figure out a way to tell her without knowing it's me. Another part of me says it's not my business, but if it were me, I would want someone to tell me. And the other part of me says I don't want to lose my job. Ladies' room, what are your thoughts?
First of all, in these covidious, coconious times where people are losing jobs with no idea when and how they'll be getting another one, some not even getting any compensation elsewhere. If I don't say it, I've never said it any other time. Miss, mind your business. You're not my friend. No. You're not my friend. His wife is not my friend like that. So for one, I only do those things with people that I'm close to, really close to.
Disappointed.
No. I really only do those things with people that I'm close, like you're my sister. I'm not going to go out of my way to a complete stranger to tell her that she's getting cheated on and stand the risk of losing my job just to tell her. And even if I tell her, doesn't mean she's going to leave him anyways.
That's true.
So she still has a husband and I don't have a job. In this instance, my bread comes first. I got my car note to pay, I got rent, I got utilities, I got gas, I've got food to buy. I'm not going to jeopardize that for the sake of, okay, I've been cheated on, so I feel like it's my moral obligation to let her know that her husband is going on a 10-day trip. Not a business trip, but to frolic with a staff member. This is the one time I'm going to say mind your business. You don't know Miss, you don't know the lady like that. This is your boss. Now, one, you're wrong to even go snooping into people's thing and looking and reading. Two, mind your business. All right? If you're living in a house with a man and your spider senses don't go off when you hear certain things, then I don't know what to tell you. There's this thing that every woman has. It's called intuition. Sometimes it could be right on, it could be smack on, bam on target. Other times it could be
Way off.
wavy. Sometimes it could be off.
Way off.
But at the end of the day, we've all got it. Now, as a wife, I'm not sure how long they've been married and not or whatever. Is this something that this customary? What's his job? What does he do? You have to take interest knowing your partner. If you're traveling, especially my husband is somebody who travels. Have you gone on with him on said business trip before? Do you know what happens? At least he's been honest telling her he's going on a trip. And when, the only thing that's is honest here is the timing. Other than that, it's a business trip that he's planning with another female. But I don't know. I just don't think it's my place to say. Maybe I could write an email, make a fake profile, but then it would still come back to me. Because if husband would probably figure out it's me. If there's only a way that I could get away, 100% I would get away with it, I probably would. But it's shaky, it's real shaky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna jeopardize my job to let homegirl know she's getting cheated on.
If this appointment was a person,
That's alright. That's alright. I ain't nah.
This
This Monday morning.
You don't take that bit?
Nah, I ain't taking no bait. I realize that's what y'all men in this room try to do, and then y'all come up here and you're always about man and always want to bash man. No. I'm capable of being fair when it calls for being fair, but y'all just have this notion that my job is just to bash y'all every day. When it comes for you to get bashed, you're gonna get bashed with absolutely no apologies. But this one now, nah, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna say, you know what, my bread is more important than knowing who your husband cheating on you with. Y'all gonna have to figure that out. But
she already said she don't even know if they have an open relationship. She don't know what the deal is. She don't know nothing. What you getting involved in that for?
But this boss careless. That's a real man. Women don't do those things. You erase all paper trails. That's a real man. No woman worth her salt would do that. My boss from time to time asked me to check his emails when he's out of office. Well, today, while checking his emails, so obviously the wife finds out it's gonna be...
Miss the important part, She snooped and she dug up.
No, I ain't get to that part yet. What I'm saying is that the wife finds out it's gonna be obvious it's from me because she specifically says my boss from time to time asks me to check his emails when he's out of office. Is he asking other people to do that, or am I the only one he's asking to do that? If that's the case, it's gonna be pretty evident if the wife finds out where it came from, right? So she said, today, while checking his emails, I found an email from a lady that said, trip reservation details, can't wait, XOXO. A woman would not keep that. She would have... Anyways, let me not tell you nothing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
That have absolutely nothing to do with a good lady. Leave people business alone. There is nothing to be had from you going and tell a quote-unquote perfect stranger that her mate is cheating on her.
My sentiments.
Businessman or woman. Notwithstanding that you could lose your job, forget that part. But there is nothing, you're real, I don't know. My best friend, I might tell him when he's being cheated on. Just might. But I'd be very cautious. I have known cases, people go and say, Jack said that, and you know what happens to Jack? He gets his butt kicked. He becomes an enemy. People call him all kind of names.
And then people make up the relationship nice and moving along happily ever after.
And you use a Mako, and all these sort of words are ascribed to you. Darling, that is not your business. Think about your job. Think about your future. And anyway, in our business, the woman is not your friend. Leave.
You see, they just claim the people. Claim she cabling people there. She don't know about from Adam.
Alone. Them people that walk the business, so they probably have a beautiful yes and pretty wife. You just that cheater. So let walk that out. Okay.
I agree.
Good.
Have a good one.
Right.
Someone says it's probably a good time to ask for a raise in pay.
I sure is a
Y'all
woman
are,
that
no,
say
a man
that.
that just said that. A man. So now y'all are resorting to blackmail now. So we're gonna
Wow.
blackmail people now. That's not a bad idea at all. I mean, like going in the room with boss, I could have a meeting with you, and you're scratching your head and like you're real uncomfortable. And like so yeah, see, I emailed David you and somebody. I kind of shot this month. Could do that 2,000 extra this month.
So
I
what if,
say-
what if the boss do like you this one and he didn't take that bit? Or if he just send you home?
You send me home, then I send any wife the email. You have a choice.
I-
I never know. Next thing I help in
Your
the man
wife
and the man
can't
want to
get
get
your
out.
back, you're working.
And next thing the man want to get out of the relationship for himself. You know what? Let me buy my business all around.
Exactly.
That's all I ever
Well, I
know
don't
about.
understand.
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Prodigal son, all right. Let me hear what you're saying this morning. Talk fast.
She didn't take that bait this morning at all, innit?
Water more than flour, so you jump the ship.
No, I ain't jump ship. I am capable of being
What's
fair.
that? I so
And
disappointed.
I value my bread. I value my coins more than I value being morally obligated to tell you anything. I got bills to pay.
Water more than flour, so you jump the ship. Push come to shove. Push has finally come to shove.
Tomorrow is another day, okay?
Yeah,
But for
push
now, today, I'm agreeing with minding my business.
Push
It
come to shove.
had to get jobs these days. It rough out here. It real rough.
You finally understand the meaning of mind all your own damn business. You finally understand the meaning of mind your own business. You understand? So finally, push come to shove. So you understand. Because that's what it is. Mind all your business. A little fast. The man send you and do one thing, you go on and dig up something else. That's called fastness. You admit that you're nosy, that means you know you're fast. You want to go and tell the woman because you're too fast. You want to find out you've been cheated on. The reason why you was cheated on before is because you're too fast. Everything happened to you
Because you're too fast.
Because you're too fast. You're too blinking fast. And in the words that Keith Mitchell, if I was on the street and I use another word.
Have a great day. Oh my gosh. Herman, good morning. Herman wants to say hi to his friends and family in Grenada and play something nice. We'll play something nice for you after Ladies Room, Herman Taylor. So it says she needs to mind her business. She does not know the status of her boss's marriage. She has nothing to gain by telling the wife anything. Confidentiality in the workplace. What else does she tell about what is happening in the place of work?
Confidentiality in the workplace.
No, but seriously, somebody
like
is asking, saying, someone says I missed it. What is it about? Basically, in a nutshell, boss asked a female worker to check his emails, which she usually does when he's out of office. She found an email from a lady that said, trip reservation details, can't wait, XOXO. Boss is married, and the trip is a 10-day getaway. But this man, watch. Why don't take 5 days? You take 10, That's what you call pushing the envelope.
Nah, man.
Talk about getting an inch and taking a whole 10-day getaway. There's like a whole wife.
I see, you have to make it believable. The man is going.
You could go on a business trip for
conference.
5 days. You could go on a business trip for
Conference.
3 days.
It's a personal development
You
conference.
see, that's what I'm saying. Any wife worth her salt wouldn't dead. That's when you start, the spidey senses start going off and you start to have to start asking questions, not just take it for granted. Okay, you're going on a business trip. All right, what is the trip about? Who else will be there? What are you speaking on? What is the purpose of the trip? Give me I need to see the itinerary. You need to give me a copy of the itinerary.
So what if I don't have it?
You know where you're going?
What I mean, and I know what the meeting is about. I know what the conference is about, but I don't have to give you, 9 o'clock we doing this, then at 9:15 is welcome remarks, then at 9:20 is official welcome, then
Yeah,
really?
I'm gonna need a copy of that.
Nah.
I'm gonna need a copy of that. Let's see what's going on there. Good morning.
The woman Vex she didn't get to go to.
That easy to sort out,
I mean,
Since she have all the information, all she had to do is tell boss, well, we fall into because I'm gonna talk.
all of us is friends. We good. I'll provide for all what you want to. You want to go next week again? Husband and friend with your wife. Bring man, send man shop with the wife people. I'm going. Yeah. She's vexed. She behave like a Roman user.
Okay. Bye. Well, you're real a lot of y'all woke up this morning and chose violence instead of talking to God and looking for a way to ease pressure and stress. Y'all just chose violence on this Monday, May 31st, the final Monday in May. Y'all just woke up.
We had to start a Monday right away.
Y'all just woke up and chose violence. See all of us going, yes?
Like, you know, she feels that.
You gonna bring the wife. Is it two is company, three is a crowd? Ain't one today. But be that as it may, someone here says, okay. Since I'm nosy, I snoop more into this mystery woman, and they've been emailing back and forth, talking about where to go and being lovey-dovey. In the middle of all these emails, I also see emails between him and his wife, which he outlines that he's going away for business for 10 days and tells her the same dates of the getaway. But I don't have a conscience, boy. Imagine that. The wife replies she understands and it is sad he'll be gone for so long and she's gonna miss him and blah, 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 blah. And when I sit down there with that straight face, knowing what you're gonna do and then cancel that trip?
I mean, if the shoes was on the next foot, you
No,
cancel it?
as Jason would say, we are dealing with what the scenario says. We ain't doing no ifs.
Convenience now, boy.
We are not dealing with no ifs. We are dealing with the scenario says.
You're going to do it tomorrow. Okay.
The scenario says. And she says, I feel as a woman, I have a duty to back up another woman. Part of me wants to figure out a way to tell her without knowing I ain't going through all the stress. There's so much work because that's a lot of work to sit down there and try to formulate a plan as to how to tell him and tell her, and I'm stressed enough.
She want a man and should.
I'm stressed enough as it is. I can't handle that. It's too much of work. It's just somebody else's affair that has nothing to do with me. It's not my sister. It's not a close friend. We're not good like that. I mean, I empathize, and it's sad to see somebody else going through a situation like that. Rah, rah, rah. I can sympathize in my mind, and hopefully that, the lady would get some clues or know what's going on, and she can sort herself out. But that's a big risk. That's a pretty big risk. And as I said, unless you're prepared to lose your job and start at scratch again, and with so many people looking for jobs, if backing up another woman is more important to you than minding your business, then
I guess you'll go and check the wife emails.
Back up. If that's what you want to do. But I'm just saying, in this instance, I don't think it's a good idea. What say you, Kareem? I didn't think you say what you will do. You just say the back grinning and giving chorus.
No, I tell you, don't take the bit already, so you should know.
No,
but I mean, honestly, there are some things, especially when you're in the workplace. There are some things. Put your head straight, get your job done. You understand? So you go in and snoop in the man business. First of all, if you find out that it's you know my man getting vexed. Okay, you have no place there. You probably don't even know what the woman look like. You don't know what the arrangements of the relationship, or you don't know anything. You just see my man going away. So your feelings, you want to sell her the man. What is your scene?
Someone says, next thing wifey well happy for she 10 days to fly she kite with some side man. And you're going to spoil it.
You understand?
I never thought of that. That could, you never know. Mixing the lady making plans on she own, you flying out for 10 days. All right, somebody else flying in
that
for the 10
over she
days.
pay grade. She pay grade.
That's not my pay grade. That's above my pay grade. Most businesses, if not all, have confidentiality clauses in their employment contracts. Do your job and mind the business that pays you.
She getting $1,000, she doing $1,800 work.
You're not getting paid to pass on information to the wife unless the wife hired you on the side and tell you to peep what's happening on the workplace and bring reports to her, which you get paid handsomely for. That's a different issue. But based on what you're saying, you don't know the person. You're not good. Y'all not good like that. I understand that sense of duty. to let another woman know what's going on in her relationship. I understand totally, but now this one isn't the time nor the place. This one isn't the time nor the place. Someone says her duty is to do her job and mind her own business. Someone says, if it's me, I'm not telling no wife nothing. And wife is
Next thing you go and sell out and you still the bad one.
just getting fired.
What?
You're getting fired in the process. That's what it is.
When you go home now, so mommy, why you lose your job? I mind the boss business.
I tell the boss wife.
Imagine that.
I tell the boss the boss wife that she husband cheating on him, on her. Someone says, I just don't understand why people don't mind their business. We're not known for minding our business. It's something that a lot of people have a difficult time doing. Someone says that maybe the wife on a same business trip. You understand what I mean? Hey, the lady is sad that her husband is going away for so long.
But
she
she
even
understands.
said such to him.
But she understands.
But she understands that he has to go after all. I mean, that's what he gets paid to do. That's rough. I mean, here you are as a wife being so supportive and, husband going off to do on his business trip and, your understanding of, the fact that he has to do that. And homeboy just sitting there knowing fully well it's no business trip.
If you're halfway into it, you don't continue running with it, innit? Otherwise, it's worse for you.
Wow.
Keep it pushing.
Wow. So let me see what these people are saying over here before we go. If the woman was smart, she could accidentally forward the email from her husband mail to the wife. End of story. Nah, then
you're losing your work still.
No, you can't accidentally do that. Remember timestamp. Timestamp. Husband could say, listen, that wasn't me. You were there this time and time checking my email, so that's, nah. Morning.
Morning. Listen, Karen, morning.
Boy.
I was listening very attentively. Yeah? The email state that the woman sent the trip information. Do you imagine a man like me, the 45 go his Carriacou, and a woman tells me, let me go to Dubai for 10 days. Wifey, I got on a conference. I will see you in 10 days. I go to Dubai.
Wow.
You're going to learn how to scratch. Huh? You're going to learn how to scratch and mix.
Wow.
Somebody else, guys. Goodbye.
Have a good day. Wow. A voice of the 40 she ever reaches Carrick. Why somebody offering him a trip to Dubai going? Go in Dubai, and I hope you have enough funds to stay in Dubai, because when you come back from Dubai, you would not have a home. Some persons say sometimes the wife maybe set that up to see the kind of worker they have. You never know. There's a lot of probabilities and possibilities and all sorts of ease going on here. My thing is, the safest bet out of all what we've spoken about, the safest bet, mind your business. Play your OC, play your O here, and don't meddle. That's all there is to it. Play your OC, play your O here, and you ain't meddle. Let the people figure out their thing on their own. Like I said, bread is more important. Alright, all who want to go in Dubai, go in Dubai. Have fun. Okay? Anywho's, think it's about time for us to wrap up. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. So, oh no, we have a special guest tomorrow. Doctor from SGU. Hold on. I ain't too familiar with the pronunciation, so let me not try and spoil it. But nonetheless, Dr. Karen, PhD, St. George's University. Yeah, she'll be here tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about, so I hope you guys will join us for that. Same time, same place. All compliments our friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union. Thanks much, guys. Have a good Monday.